and Glencoe at Jesuit, December 1987. And introductions are just done. And here we go. DeSoli tips to Brizendine. Going to re-jump. DeSoli, Brizendine again. Brizendine takes the ball to the court. Jesuit's overplaying, so Brizendine goes for the 4-footer and misses badly. Future Miami Heat coach Eric Spoelstra drives the ball up the court. Jesuit swings around the corner. Jesuit swinging the ball around the perimeter. DeSoli, good defensive help, tips the ball. Jesuit inbounds the ball out to Spoelstra. Jesuit around the perimeter. Good steal by Mark Fox. Fox dribbles the ball up, back to Brizendine. Brizendine sees the pressure. Bell over to Brizendine. Brizendine calls the play, sets it, looks inside, swings it to Mark Fox from 16 feet. No good off the backboard. Rebound, Jesuit. Jesuit pulls it back out. Good defensive recovery for the Tide. Good switch by Mark Fox. Spoelstra has the ball, drives left. Good help by Olmsted, but a very good pass by Spoelstra. Oh, geez. Okay. Brizendine tells his teammates to clear out. Goes around the defender. Brizendine over to Fox in the quarter. Back to Brizendine. And Brizendine misses the layup. DeSoli with the rebound. Oh, here comes Spoelstra the other way. Jesuit goes around the perimeter. And number 10 from Jesuit makes the 15-footer from the side. DeSoli into Bell. Bell to Brizendine. Brizendine sees the trap. Hits Fox. Over to Bell. Bell with the athletic maneuver. No good. But Olmsted for 3. Yes! Yes, yes, yes. And the junior three-pointer. Here comes Jesuit. Bell stops Spoelstra from driving. Oh. And Jesuit feeds it inside. Bell. Breaks the pressure. 3-on-2. And Fox makes the free throw. Great pass and press break by Mark Bell. Great layup by Mark Fox. And here comes Spoelstra the other way. Oh, poor team defense that time by the Tide. Olmsted with the inbounded ball. Oh, turnover by the Tide. Here comes Spoelstra behind the back. Mark Bell's good hustle breaks up the play. And Jesuits up 8-7. Oh, Olmsted with the steal. Great job. DeSoli. Bell, there you go. Bell gets fouled on the play. Brizendine head up. Over to Mark Fox. Back over to Brizendine. Brizendine wants to drive. Instead, drops it to Bell. Misses the layup. Here comes Spoelstra the other way. Jesuit looking to push. And, oh, shoot. Jesuit misses the layup, but gets the ball. And now Mark Fox hits the steal, tips it to Mark Bell. Mark Bell throws it a little high. Here comes Spoelstra the other way. Mark Fox stops the ball pressure. 18-footer by Jesuit. In, out, and in again. Oh, that's a little tricky. There we go. Bell and Olmsted. To Bell. To Olmsted. Brizendine. Brizendine gets fouled. Brisnine over the corner. Mark Fox. Inside to big Chris Lochner. And a turnover. Looks like the Tide is playing without their big man senior Chris Clarko this game. Could be a knee injury. Lochner just a half step too slow, and Jesuit gets the advantage, makes the first free throw, and makes the second. All right, Jesuit in their pressure still. Homestead. Oh, called for traveling. Spolstra, guarded by Bell. Glencoe moving their feet on defense. And they're lucky. Brisnine's lucky that he missed that layup. Oh, Bell tries. Nope. Ball is tipped. And it's going to Jesuit. Oh, good steal, Mark Fox. Mark Fox jumps into the passing lane and misses the layup. But Bell's there with great hustle, misses the layup. Bell tries again, gets blocked. Oh. No. He's traveled. Oh. Brisnine may have gotten away with that one there. Jesuit called for the turnover. Here comes Bell over the corner. Boy, a lot of fouls. Brisnine fouled on the bucket, and I think he missed the free throw and missed the second free throw. Come on, Brisnine. Spolstra. Oh, good tip by Olmsted. And Jesuit gets the ball. Long shot. Good by Spolstra. All right. Brisendine. Olmsted. Brisendine tried to call for a tip, but it wasn't there. Turnover Tide. Brisendine gets the steal, though. Right back. Here comes the pressure. Brisendine can't. Oh, he can't buy a bucket. Come on, Sean. Missed the 5-footer. Good block out by Lochner. Outlets to Olmsted. Over to Brisendine. Brisendine looks for the play. Brisendine to Lochner. Cross pick. Olmsted. Lochner. Over to Olmsted. Olmsted looks and drives. There you go. That's the way you make it. The key's very open. Glencoe's just got to execute. Block by Olmsted. And a chuck by either Lochner or DeSole, couldn't tell. Jesuit 15, Glencoe 9. Here goes Brisendine. Over to Lochner. Swings to the freshman Darren Hudgens. Ball pressure by Jesuit. Back to Brisendine. Over to Milton Spittler in the game, the senior. Johnny Bass comes over to save. Brisendine to Lochner. The big guy hits him. I'm sorry, I don't know what happened that quickly, folks. All right. Jesuit has the ball. And drives right down the middle of the key. Milton Spittler fights for the rebound. Johnny Bass over to Mark Bell. No, Hudgens, excuse me. Oh, shoot. Jesuit player injured on the floor. All right. Hudgens. Dribbling around. Oh, foul called. Hudgens at the free throw line. Misses the first one. Here comes Jesuit the other way. Oh! Steal by the freshman Darren Hudgens, driving down the middle, up to Johnny Bass. Johnny Bass, handoff to Milton Spittler. Offensive foul is called. Foul on the play against the Tide. And all right. Bell pushing the man to the corner. Oh, Jesuit cuts and makes the bucket. Here we go. Mark Bell, long pass to Jesuit, ends up with it. 15-footer by Jesuit, no good. Rebound, big Chris Lochner. Space, get some spacing. All right, Johnny Bass at the free throw line makes the first and makes the second. Good job by the junior. Here comes Jesuit the other way. Oh, shoot. All right, Jesuit scores inside with the 2-footer. Oh, Johnny Bass gets the inbound. Glencoe getting a little fancy. Mark Fox saves that. Takes the ball to the corner. Faces the double team out to Mark Bell, playing point. Lochner to Bell. Bell into Lochner. Lochner called for something. Jesuit, here we go the other way. Jesuit swinging the ball around. Jesuit goes to the free throw line and misses the first. Darren Olmsted ends up with the rebound, getting double teamed. Here comes Hudgens. Over to Olmsted. Over to Bell. Bell drives. Good pass over to Mark Fox and scores. A lot of bodies, but no foul. The center of the key is open. Bell made a good pass to, oh gosh. Jesuit scores. Here comes Olmsted down the corner. Fast pace. And scores the layup. Good job by the junior. Jesuit slowing down a bit. I believe they're up. I think Jesuit's up 23-15 at this point. Jesuit drives and takes it back out. Jesuit inside and scores. Olmsted fakes. Goes to the freshman Hudgens. Hudgens throws it. Ball gets tipped. And Jesuit with the easy score. Here comes Hudgens. Outlets to Olmsted. Takes a wallop. The junior, number 12, misses off to the right on the free throw. Here comes Jesuit the other way. Spolstra passes it to the 3-point line. Nothing there. And Jesuit turns the ball over. All right. Mark Bell. Over to Hudgens. Takes it to the corner. Nothing there. Nice pass by Mark Bell. Oh, here comes Jesuit the other way. Ball is tipped. Nothing there. Then a foul is called. Jesuit misses the free throw, gets the rebound, misses badly, and oh my gosh, Clarko's in the game now. I wonder what happened to the big man. DeSoli, good rebound. Olmsted passes long to somebody. There, Hudgens. That's what we like to see. And bad pass by Jesuit. Here we go. Prison 9. Over to Bell. Misses. Bell tips the ball. DeSoli tries hard, but is called for the foul. Olmsted, good man's rebound there. Brisendine to Bell. Bell inside to Clarko. Can't get the bucket. Shoot. All right, here comes Spolstra the other way. Jesuit from 16 feet, no good. Glencoe tips the ball out. Jesuit shoots, no good. Good help. Good help by Hudgens there. Spolstra, inside, no good. Rebound, Brizendine. Brizendine into Glencoe. Glencoe from 4 feet, good. 28-21, a little over a minute left in the second quarter. Spolstra brings the ball up. Good hedge by Olmsted. Jesuit to the corner. A lot of interior passing. Three-pointer attempt by Spolstra, good. Glencoe inbounds to Brizendine. Over to Hudgens. Called for the travel. Jesuit around the perimeter and makes it. Hudgens to Brizendine. Brizendine spots the double team. Passes long to Olmsted. Shot is blocked. Glencoe inbounds. Glencoe, Hudgens swings it to Olmsted. Brizendine. And I think now we're in the third quarter. Olmsted drops it to Glencoe. Glencoe turnaround, 6-footer, no good. Glencoe retains the ball. Olmsted has it over to Brizendine. Brizendine to Olmsted, inside to Glencoe. Glencoe from 1 foot off the rim. And Glencoe will retain it. Brizendine resets over to Olmsted. Brizendine, Olmsted, Brizendine, Olmsted. In quick pass over to Glencoe. Glencoe makes the 1-footer. Here comes Jesuit the other way. And Glencoe missed their assignments there. Some confusion. Glencoe bringing the ball up. Mark Bell. Ball stolen by Spolstra. Brings the ball the other way. Brizendine steals it back. Brizendine goes backwards to reset. Inside to Mark Bell. Mark Bell, yes, with the layup. Here comes Jesuit. Oh, Brizendine just a half second too late. Ooh. Here comes Jesuit. Spolstra brings the ball on the perimeter and gets it inside for the bucket. Glencoe going to inbound against the Jesuit press. Here comes Olmsted. Mark Fox trying to break the help. There you go, Olmsted. And gets the travel. Jesuit scores from 8 feet. Glencoe inbounds to Brizendine. Brizendine sees the pressure. Over to Olmsted. To Brizendine. Brizendine makes the layup. That there is all there is there all day. Way to make it. That. Here we go. Jesuit, supposed to brings it down, swings it to the corner. Shoots a three-pointer, no good. Rebound, Olmsted. Fakes the back, behind the back. Oh, for darn it. I don't know if I agree with that call. The bucket is wiped away. Glencoe almost with the steal. Good help defense by Olmsted. And Glencoe allows the bucket underneath the basket. Here we go. Clarko to Olmsted to Brizendine. Brizendine waits before he crosses. Passes it. Nope. Ball is stolen. Spolstra with a good move and scores. A good pass to his teammate. All right, Brizendine. Brizendine drives it down the middle. Over to Fox, back to Brizendine. Brizendine looking for an opening. Oh, misses the layup. And Jesuits coming the other way with the fast break. Off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound Fox. Fox to Brizendine. Back to Fox. Swings it over to Hudgens. The freshman over to Clarko. Oh, ball is stolen. Good block by Chris Clarko. Offensive foul. Offensive foul against Jesuit. Hudgens has the ball. Over to Brizendine. Brizendine, keep your head up. Over to Bell. Bell tries to pass to Clarko, but he gets the ball back. Jesuit, though, steals the ball. And Jesuit scores on the fast break. Jesuit is now up 44-29, 2:53 left in the third quarter. Brizendine walks through the pressure. Good help by Bell. Back to Brizendine. Brizendine misses the layup, but gets his own rebound and scores. It's so open. Anyway, Spolstra brings the ball up. Jesuit interior passing. Brizendine gets called for the foul. Jesuit swings around. Wild shot by the Crusaders. Clarko with a good rebound. Over to sophomore Ronnie Cox now into the game. Swings it to Hudgens. Hudgens from 8 feet, no good. Rebound, Clarko. Clarko loses the ball underneath. And Jesuit scores. And they have a chance for an old-fashioned three-point. No good. Jesuit gets the rebound. Spolstra gets the call from the bench. Here comes, they're doing a 5-out. Jesuit. Mark Fox with the good steal. Over to sophomore Ronnie Cox. And Cox loses the ball to Spolstra, and he scores. 48-31 now. Hudgens into Cox. Dribbles into the double team. Clarko, good save. Over to Mark Fox. Goes to the corner. Now back out to Ron Cox. And ball is tipped and lost. Here comes Jesuit the other way. And call for the travel. Hudgens over to Mark Fox. The junior takes over into double team. Oh, great pass by Mark Fox to the cutting freshman Darren Hudgens. Jesuit. Swinging the ball around the perimeter. Jesuit from 8 feet, good. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. And Jesuit is now at 50-33. All right, Mark Bell at the point, over to Hudgens. Spots Hudgens, and Hudgens gets the layup. Boy, the middle of the key seems open. Spolstra over to number 12 for the Crusaders. Good switch by the freshman. Jesuit swinging the ball around the perimeter. And Glencoe ends up with the ball. Mark Bell over to Hudgens. No spacing, but Lochner ends up with the ball. Passed it over to Olmsted. Olmsted dives to save it in, loses the ball to Jesuit. Who's guarding number 12? All right, here's good defense by Darren Olmsted. And it was called after it, and he paid for that one too. That's going to hurt tomorrow. Now, Jesuit's up by 17. Mark Bell brings the ball up. And Jesuit over to DeSoli. No good off the backboard. Rebound Jesuit. Jesuit around the perimeter. DeSoli almost gets it. Olmsted called for the foul just a half second too late. Jesuit makes the first free throw. And misses the second. Rebound Mark Bell. Over to Hudgens. Hudgens drops it in the... Nope. And that's a turnover. Jesuit is fouled on the shot, makes the first one, and makes the second. Glencoe to Bell. Bell to Hudgens. Double team in the corner. Drives. Tip pass over to DeSoli. Back to Johnny Bass. Bell. Drives and shoots and scores. We'll take it. 2 for the good guys. Here comes Jesuit the other way. Jesuit swinging the ball around. Glencoe right in his man. Bass right in the defensive stance. Good tip out by Bell. Hudgens has the ball and loses it on the pass and Jesuit gets fouled. Jesuit makes the first and misses the second. Man's rebound by Hudgens. Brizendine way up to Johnny Bass, who lose the ball, but Glencoe ends up with it. Here comes the freshman Darren Hudgens off the good pass by Chris Glencoe. Here comes Jesuit the other way. And good tip out, Brizendine. But I think Jesuit scores anyway. Johnny Bass. Brizendine. Brizendine doesn't. The swarm by Jesuit. Brizendine gets it over to Hudgens. Hudgens drives to the left and tries to drop pass. Ball is tipped around. Hudgens ends up with it. Back to Brizendine. Brizendine settles things down. Calls a play. Johnny Bass. Okay, foul on Jesuit. Brizendine to Glencoe. Glencoe drives and throws. Brizendine from 17 feet, short. And Jesuit ends up with the ball. Jesuit swings it wide. Three-pointer by Spolstra, good. Now it is 60 or 61 to 39, I believe. 60 to 39. Brisnine spots the trap, throws it to Bass, and it goes through his hands. All right. 60 to 39 in favor of Jesuit. Get some subs in for the Tide. Angevine playing good defense. Jesuit with some nifty passing and nifty shot making inside. Hudgens drops it to Angevine. Over to Johnny Bass. Angevine. Hudgens. Over to Lochner. Lochner back to Angevine. Darren Hudgens from the free throw line, good. Nice shot by the freshman. I think that's Spolstra bringing the ball up. Future Miami Heat coach. Congratulations to him. Clarko on the defense. Jesuit swinging around. Good help defense by John Bass. Jesuit around the perimeter still. Good tip by Chris Clarko. Clarko lumbering up. Johnny Bass loses it off his knee. And here comes Jesuit the other way and scores in the layup. 2:07 left. Jesuit up 64 to 41. Hudgens looking to break the press. Back to Angevine. Angevine over to Johnny Bass. Bass stops, looking for someone to pass to. Over to Hudgens, to Clarko. Clarko drives left, misses. Johnny Bass ends up with the rebound, misses. Clarko using his height to make that, get the rebound and score the three-footer. Jesuit. Someone's got to go. Yeah, there you go. Angevine ends up with the ball, and a timeout is called by the Crimson Tide. Sophomore Ron Cox in the game. Over to freshman Darren Hudgens. Over to Johnny Bass. Over to Cox. Johnny Bass. From three-pointer. No, off the rim. Rebound. Hudgens. No good. Rebound. Lochner. And he's fouled on the play. The junior makes his first free throw. Misses the second. Johnny Bass gets the rebound. Ball bouncing around. Johnny Bass over to Ron Cox. Going against, looks like a matchup zone. Spittler over to John Bass, over to Ron Cox. Hudgens. Long shot, no good. Rebound, Jesuit. Outlet to Spolstra. And long pass. Oh, gosh. Tough foul by Spittler. And Ron Cox. Jesuit calls off their press. Cox, Bass, and Ronnie Cox getting double teamed. Ball is tipped by Jesuit. Oh gosh, that's unselfish. Jesuit to Jesuit there. 68 to 44 with 12 seconds left. Ron Cox over to John Bass. John Bass from 18 feet. Good. The junior makes a bucket. And that is your game, ladies and gentlemen. Jesuit 68, Glencoe